This is Grant Cardone. I want to share with you a calculation I've come up with that will guarantee that you're successful no matter what is happening in the economy. I've become aware recently that many people today are applying incorrect calculations at what it takes to be successful when there's a contraction in the environment. So here's the calculation. It's called the Cardone Success Calculation. I guarantee you, if you apply it exactly as I share with you in this video, you will be successful despite whatever is going on around you. What I want you to do is I want you to take whatever you think your market is going to be off this year. If you think it's going to be off 15%, 25%, or 40 or 50%, take that number. And I want you to add to your skill set, to the amount of action you will apply, that same percentage or greater. And if you do so, you will guarantee yourself success, your family success, and your business success. So let's take, for example, if you believe your industry, your market, or your business opportunities might be off, let's say 30%. You would want to add at least 30+% more effort, more energy, 30% more better attitude, if you will, 30% more technology, education, actions to whatever you think the market is going to be off. It's incorrect for you to think that if your market's off 30%, that if you treat the business this year as you treated it last year, there is any way for you to be anything other than down. You'll be backwards. So look, let's say you're a salesperson and you have 20 closes, and you go into a contracting period of time, knowing, hey, there's going to be a contraction, knowing there's less opportunities, you would have to have at least 30% more closing technologies, more sales abilities than you had the preceding year because the market is contracted. During periods of contraction, your customer, if you're a salesperson, your customer is going to be more resistant, more hesitant, probably fewer of them. The banks are going to be tighter, so it's going to require that you have at least 30% more skill set, 30% more tenacity, 30% more persistence, 30% more of everything, including your skills, your approaches, your actions, your enthusiasm. Everything required for you to be successful in that job will require at least 30%. So let's say you write books. I write books, right? And let's say last year I wrote 3 books. This year, if I wanted my revenue to be the same, then I would have to say, oh, wow, man, I wrote 3 books last year, it generated this much income. This year, I need to write 4 books to offset the contraction in the market. I would have to sell more books. So do I write more books? Do I push to sell more books? Do I get in front of more publishers? All those things would be possibilities, but you'd want to do at least 30% more. It's called the Cardone Success Calculation. And most of you are not calculating correctly. I mean, look, let's say you made 80 grand last year and the market's going to be off 30%. That means this year you can estimate right now you're going to make $54,000, 30%. 30% of 80,000 is $24,000 less money. A problem for you and your family. Your kids are not going to eat 30% less, right? No, they're going to keep eating. The electricity bill is not going to go down 30%. Your car payment's not going to go down 30%. Your house payment, your insurance, all your obligations, most of your credit card debt will not go down to that degree. So what do you need to do? You have to apply at least 30% more to all your actions, your activities, your approaches, your education. Everything needs to be cranked up way, way higher than what you thought or what you got away with last year. So use the Cardone Success Calculation. Okay, if you read 12 books last year, this year I would plan on reading, what, 30% more books, man. I'm going to read not 12 books this year, I'm going to read another 3.6 books. You get it? So I want you to think in terms of, hey, how much do I have to offset the economy? Forget the big economy. It's going to be off. Good. So what? Doesn't mean you have to be off. You just need to apply yourself more. And you must apply yourself to the same degree that you believe your market will be off. If you do that, I promise you, your kids will eat, they'll get the presents, you'll make your house payments, you'll make your car payments, you'll do the things necessary, and you don't have to make less money than you made last year. In fact, regardless, despite, no matter what happens in the economy, you will prosper, you will succeed regardless of what happens in the overall economy. Look, create your own economy. Forget about the one out there. Make yours happen by applying more, and by using the Cardone Success Calculation. Hey, thank you very much. If you find this useful, be sure to pass it on to friends, family, neighbors, relatives that need positive news about what they can do to create their own economy. Thank you very much. This is Grant Cardone, and look forward to seeing you in the next Grant Cardone Tip of the Week.